Bedrock Edition has been a very negative topic on YouTube as of lately, and for good reason. It's always had its fair share of bugs, but especially as of recently, it's been nothing but a broken mess. And despite Mojang's best efforts to fix it, they still haven't got to some of the biggest issues in it. But surely it can't get even worse from here, right? Well, you saw the title, you saw the thumbnail, let me introduce you to a new problem in Bedrock Edition. The featured servers are completely shattering. And I'm not talking about, oh, they're laggy, they're overpricing things. Let me show you. So first off, I'm gonna go in Lifeboat. People know Lifeboat, right? I made a video on it literally a week ago of me playing it for the first time. It was completely fine. Let me join right now and tell you what it looks like. The first sign of it you're gonna see is this. Like what? Huh? I've never even seen that. What the f? The first sign of this broken mess that you're gonna notice is this. That stupid pink and black square. Once you see that, you know that the server is broken and it looks like this. As a little comparison, this is what the server looked like last week in my video. This had a bunch of different NPCs with the modes above their head. You can still interact with stuff, but everything is broken because it's not supposed to look like this. Not everything is broken, there's still some of the custom models and a few of the things work properly, but so much of the server is broken. And this isn't a problem with everyone. It seems like this glitch is just affecting random people on PC specifically. I haven't seen anyone talk about it on console or mobile, but the fact this is happening at all is absurd, and this isn't even the worst of it. I want to show you another example in a minute that's 10 times worse than this one, because I feel like this is playable. Let me show you what another server looks like. Galaxite. I made a video about the server a couple weeks ago. It was completely fine, everything was normal. Let me join right now. You're gonna see the pink and black square, there it is, and look at how broken this server is. There's gaps in the floor. My UI is just completely broken, both on the bottom and on the right. The NPCs are gone as normal. My hotbar is completely messed up. None of the items have any textures. Menus look like this, and when I try to join an actual game, it looks like this. Come on, like, and you can see like this is not an issue for other people. This is probably only on computer. These people are walking around here observing things and not talking about it at all. I've asked in the chat before and everything. No one else had this problem, but I know that other people are having this problem because I've seen people talk about it in the Discord servers for these servers. More specifically, I've seen it happen on the Hive, which is a whole different topic on its own. If I join the Hive right now, it's going to be completely fine for me. I luckily haven't been hit by this weird pink and black texture bug yet. Everything here is completely fine, but again, I've seen other people have it happen on this server specifically, which is really bad because this server has an entire community dedicated to it on YouTube, one of which I'm trying to become by uploading more Hive videos. If I get this stupid bug happening on this server, half of my content is cooked. I literally won't be able to make Hive videos anymore because the server is basically unplayable. Here's a few people in the Hive Discord server talking about this happening to them. Everything just completely breaks, textures are missing, and it can happen in different game modes too, not just the hub. And like again, maybe this is just a weird issue with one of the new updates or something that Mojang or these servers haven't really looked into as much. But again, if that's the case, then why isn't everyone experiencing this? Why is the Hive completely fine for me, but very broken for other people? And there's a couple of other issues I could be talking about as well when it comes to featured servers. Let me go into Block Party for example, because this shows off my other point very well. Custom sounds are also broken on PC. In this mode, there should be a bunch of custom sounds playing, but there's none. There's supposed to be music going on right now. I have the music volume up, you should be able to hear it, but I can't. There should also be a countdown happening whenever this timer reaches 0. Nothing's happening, no sounds. There should be a sound when this explodes. Nothing. There should be a sound whenever I get a power up. Nothing. This entire mode just has no sounds because custom sounds are broken, and this appears to only be a PC issue as well. And we're not even talking about the elephant in the room, the texture bug. Look at my inventory. Bro, like, Mojang, please. I know that PC isn't exactly the most popular version of Bedrock to play, but at least, like, look over it or something. Why is this going on? Why are these bugs still in the game? Why are there new bugs appearing when your game isn't even updating? I'm convinced that at some point in the near future, Hive's just gonna be unplayable because of Bedrock's stupidity, and I really don't want that to happen. That's why I'm trying to make this video and get it out as quickly as I can, because it's insane to me that this is happening. Again, I understand most people play on console, they're not gonna see all these issues, but again, there's an entire community on YouTube for both Bedrock PC players and Hive people, which 90% of the more popular ones are also on computer. And yeah, I know, Bedrock updates take a while because you need to get them out to every version of the game, but if some of these things are PC only bugs, then just put out a hotfix or something, just to get some of these things out of the way, and not have PC players be miserable after playing Bedrock for more than 10 minutes. And in case you're thinking that this featured server problem is a storage issue or something, like a cache, I can clear all of these and do whatever I want. It's not gonna have any effect on the servers. They're still just a complete broken mess. And it sucks because, like I said in the Lifeboat and Galaxite videos, I like these two servers, so so the fact that I can't even play them without having to look through the void or look at pink and black square textures all the time is really upsetting. Okay, so this is a recording after the original video, because there's another glaring issue about featured servers that I didn't talk about, specifically the Hive. For some reasons, on some days where I enter the hub, either just getting on the server entirely or coming back from a minigame I just played, I sometimes get these weird bursts of invites from random 2-word accounts, and just based on how they happen, I'm pretty sure they're either scams or someone spamming for whatever reason they have, but I'm more certain that it's a scam. You can have custom add-ons very easily on Bedrock, so I wouldn't be surprised if they're just trying to invite random kids into a world that either steals their data or something even more malicious. I don't know what that would be. These invites happen either immediately when I join the hub, sometimes before I'm even loaded in, and the reason it has to be some sort of scam or spamming is because they happen immediately after one another and their names are always like random placeholder words. I've only ever had this happen to me on the Hive because I don't play the other featured servers as much, so I wouldn't really know if this happens to other people on other servers or not. But if you ever join the Hive and you get one of these kinds of invites, probably don't accept it for your own safety unless it's someone you know or they talked with you in chat, but I'd probably even be careful with that. This is probably a thing that can happen on any device, not just PC, so please be careful with what invites you accept. That's all I wanted to say though. It's just another weird featured server problem that Mojang either hasn't fixed or can't fix, but is dangerous either way. So again, be careful. Now back to the video. I'm just hoping that this video somewhat gets the point across and gets more people to talk about this issue, if they're also having it, because again, it's just really annoying. Like, look at this, bro. Are we for real? You cannot even tell that this is water at some points. This is what a lot of us PC Bedrock players have to deal with. Some of us pretty much every time we boot up the game. In order to fix a bug like this, you just have to keep closing and reopening the game. For a lot of people, reinstalling the game fixes this, but it hasn't worked for me at all. And the fact that you have to reinstall your game to fix a bug like this in the first place is really stupid, considering that deletes all your worlds if you don't have them backed up. It's just stupid. There's a lot of these types of Bedrock sucks, Mojang please fix it videos on YouTube. And if you look at literally any post that the Minecraft account makes on YouTube, the top comment is almost always fix Bedrock, which is appreciated at least, but it really feels like they're not entirely listening still, because if they did, things like this wouldn't be in the game. Like, what am I even looking at here, man? So I'm hoping that this video shines a little bit more light on the featured server problem and just Bedrock still needing to be fixed in general. The fact that more problems are showing up even after all the uproar about it is insane. And if a Mojang employee does somehow see this, please know I love Minecraft, I love Bedrock Edition, I love playing it, it's my main version on this channel, and I really want to continue to shine a positive light on Bedrock with my videos compared to all the negativity about it on YouTube, but sometimes these issues just need to be addressed in a more serious manner. So again, I hope this video does something. Hopefully my ranting wasn't too bad, and if you want to see Bedrock content that's a little bit more positive than this, you can click the video or the playlist on screen right now, and if you just generally enjoy Bedrock content, you can subscribe. Thank you to my members for becoming glow fairies in my member cave, with a special thank you to Gargoros for becoming a GlowStarry tier. Members get videos 1 week early, as well as some other exclusive perks like Discord channel access, world downloads, and more. So if that interests you, you can click the join button on my channel. Thank you for watching until the end, and I'll see you next video.